flavour of Birmingham.
Kaylee Golden.
Gal from Brom.
It's your favourite girl from Brum, Kaylee Golden, and I'm joined by my fellow 0121, man like me.
Come on.
How are you?
I'm all right, How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How's the lockdown for you?
It's all right. I'm coping, innit?
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm coping.
Okay, good. That's the most important thing that you're posting.
Yeah.
So let's talk about you and your music. So I don't actually know your journey of how you got into music. How did it all start?
I think it's just friends just told me that I'm good, and I just thought I was rapping before I started rap. Before I actually made the tune, I knew that I could do a little 1 and 2 flows. I could bust a 1 flow,
Okay.
but it wasn't until my close friends told me, yo, go, yo, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What kind of, was you doing a similar sort of sound to what you're doing now? Or was you one of them that was just spitting grime and just doing the most?
Yeah, nah. I wasn't making music. I'm making music now, I think, anyway. Obviously, I don't want to just say that and someone else says, nah. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Like, them times there, I was just rapping in it. I didn't know about choruses or...
Okay.
I didn't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you was doing like freestyles and that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The more the spitting about anything, nothing had a meaning, really.
Okay, I got you. Now, when we was first introduced to you, everyone knows you was Money Mitch. Everyone knows that. But now it's just Mitch.
Yeah.
Just Mitch, that's it.
Yeah.
So what made you drop the money?
I just felt like it was a bit of a just money Mitch. So it's giving me something I've got to live up to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Everyone wants you to be a baller all the time.
Yeah, and everyone wants me to be a baller all the time, and it's just money's not man. It's money could be anyone. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Money's not gonna. I don't want to be labeled as that word. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Do people still always call you Money Mitch though?
Yeah, I'm never gonna shake it, no matter what. I'm never gonna shake it.
Well, to be fair, you did come at us called Money Mitch, so it does take a while.
Yeah. It's my fault still. But,
exactly.
It's my own fault still. But you grow up in it.
Okay, I feel you. To be honest though, I love when artists just grow and things just change about them and they just
exactly.
So,
exactly, man. We're humans without, things change, man. We grow
I feel you.
You know how it goes, man.
So obviously, as I said, you're a fellow Brummie. Shout out to my P1 crew. So what do you think of the Birmingham music scene at the moment?
I think it's good, yeah. Obviously, it's my scene, so obviously you get it. I think it's good, yeah. Everyone's doing their thing. Everyone's playing their part. I think that we have got our own scene because I think, Brummies have started to think, let's just bring it home, kind of. Because I think that the Londoners are not, they're not trying to cross it. They'll rate us. Don't get twisted, Londoners will rate us and say, yo, he's hard and stuff, but no one's trying to do the crossing. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, so no one's trying to really do the collabs and stuff until someone's all the way up there.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I'll be honest with you. I think that's what it is. And obviously, because Brum's Brum as well, everyone's just a bit, you know what I mean? Who to touch and, you know how it goes. I
know how it goes. And that's a topic that I really want to discuss with you while we're here. Now, me living in London, from Birmingham, of course, repping my hometown, a lot of people seem to think that Birmingham's a very scary place. And don't get twisted, we do have politics or whatever, but I think that makes people fearful of Birmingham and Birmingham artists. Like I've said before, people have come to me and think that I'm going to murk them and that I'm scary, me of all people, because I'm from Birmingham. Do you think that reputation holds up holds us back, musically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. 1,000,000%.
What do you think we could do about that as a city?
I think, yeah, that us lot as Birmingham artists should start linking up ourselves, like just having our own scene, like because we've got loads of talent here, like loads and loads of talent. Like if two artists right now could be any of your two favorite Brum artists, you know, yeah, made a tune right now. I don't know who your favorite two are, but whoever they are, if they made a tune right now, and this is me just guessing who they are, like the tune would not be shit. It would be a bad. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, it would.
Because the top 10, if there is 10, I'll say the top 5 in Brum are all hard in their own name.
Yeah. Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Of course, yes.
So the top 5 people, if 2 of them two linked up now, today, forget that then. Let's just start saying names. If Mr. and JK done a tune now, today, it's gonna be a bang. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But the thing is, we've seen that though, because again, when like Lotto Boys linked up with JK, it blew. The song went massive. You know what I mean? Everyone heard the Birmingham anthem. Everyone loved it. So we've seen that it does happen, but it's just consistently making that happen.
Yeah, man. I think it's just everyone at their time, innit? I don't know, man. It's just a bit funny. You know how the game goes. Like, I know for a fact, yeah, there's a lot of artists out there that are big fans of my music, yeah, big artists as well. Like, people will tell me, like, yo, I was with this person today, and all he could talk about was, yo, my man's hard, like. But he would never tell me that. He would never tell me that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 1,000%. But as you've seen, like I do my Brum top 3, and your music does come up a lot in the Brum top 3. Do you know what I mean? So then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, Mitch is hard, Mitch is hard." But then I always think, like, have you reached out to him? Like,
exactly. And I think that's the whole thing. I think I don't know if people just think. I don't know what it is, but that is the whole thing. That's the whole thing. The scene's never gonna get nowhere if you think I'm the hardest out, but you're a little girl, bro, because you can't tell me that. Like, we're all men. If I'm hard, I'm hard. If you're hard, you're hard. Like,
but again,
you know,
that happens in London. I really do think that the reputation that we have in Birmingham makes it even difficult and completely blocks us completely.
Yeah, it does, man. You're right, man. 1,000,000%, man. You're right, and it does happen in London, yeah. But because London's so big, they still link up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because London is so big, they still link up.
Yeah.
Like little things, like little link ups happen, and it just strengthens everyone's thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. 1,000.
As a scene alone, like musically, like raw, like the kids will love to see it, like raw, like.
Yeah. It's hard because again, like I scene when people do start to link up, there's just too much politics, and I didn't even realize there was politics until the past few years. Do you know what I mean? Like until I've been doing interviews and kind of talking more in depth about people's whole life. I didn't realise how many politics there are, and it's just ridiculous. It's silly, really.
Yeah, it is silly because even half of the politics, it's not even a man's politics. It's just because there is politics in the waters. I'm just gonna close up and not get involved in anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 1,000.
So yeah, man, it holds us back, man. And it's not nice neither, man. It ain't nice, man. Trust me. Like, it's not nice when it's rumors and dumb things and little. You know how Brum is, just little here, like silly things, silly politics.
Yeah, it's not worth it at all.
Nah. But I guess.
Go on.
Nah, I'm just saying. I guess it's how it goes, innit? It's the industry, innit?
Do you know what? It's how it goes, but I feel like we can make them changes though, you know, because we've had times where the eye's really been on Birmingham, and when it happened, man. And we had people love Birmingham, and we had people put the events on, etc. And then something happens, and everyone's like, "Oh, Birmingham's too dangerous. Forget it."
1,000,000%, 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%.
So, yeah, it's mad. And talking of politics, a lot of people has asked me to ask you this, right? So to begin with, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit nervous to ask it, but I'm going to roll through and do it. Now, obviously, you said you and Stardom, that it's in the past, it's done. Stardom's also said it on an interview, it's in the past, it's done. Would you two ever link up again and just make a song happen?
I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't know.
Oh, I feel like you should, man.
I'm not gonna say nah on here, like, but I don't know about that. I'll be honest with you.
But do you know what though? I think it would show so much growth in what everyone says about Birmingham and like politics just getting in the way of things. I think it would show so much growth. You two just coming together and just doing it.
Nah, I hear that. I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying. But I guess it's nothing too deep that I could say to you, nah, like never that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get twisted. But I guess that was something that would just have to happen. And do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I really do hope.
Never say never, man. Never say never, man.
I'm going to speak it into existence for you both because I'm a massive fan of both of yours. Like, I'm a huge fan of both of yours and I would just love it. I'd absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It'd be the theme tune to my show.
I'm not even going to say anything. You know that. I'm not even going to say anything. You're funny, you know. I swear that.
Right, so you moved to London, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that?
I think it was good, you know, and I think it helped me in my career as well, you know.
Yeah. In what way?
I think I just think when I was there and I was dropping tunes, I just got that side of things.
Yeah, okay. In what way? Elaborate more. What side of things?
Like, cause you know Brum's Brum, innit? Like, I think when I was in London dropping music, people wanted to touch me more. Okay. Labels and shit, like, sorry my language, but do you know what I mean though? Like I was finding more like, I was just right in front of their eyes because I was in London.
Okay, yes. And talking of labels, so did you sign to Island then?
Yeah, I did. I signed a mixtape with them.
Wicked. So how did that happen?
Just like I saying, like the guy just seen me because I was in London, who I was around, like the guy just heard my music being played and thought he wanted my mixtape. They was onto me for my mixtape.
Oh, that is sick, man. That is so amazing.
Yeah, man, and it's just different, like for Brum artists, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, 1,000.
To get it done from there, like you can be here and obviously, but I was there and it happened there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think it would have happened then if you weren't in London?
I don't know. Like I said, like I think it could have. Don't get twisted. I'm not gonna doubt my talent and say, nah, I had to have been there.
Yeah.
I think it could have, but I think that, like, seriously, yeah, Brum, yeah, got so tainted. Like, I don't even think if the labels think you live here, like, and you're still involved, like, they might just not even touch you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that goes straight back to our point. Like, people are fearful of Birmingham.
Yeah, man, they are, man. Seriously, I think honestly, nowadays, even if you're from Brum and the label wants to sign you, they will ask you to move to London. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't even trust you living in Birmingham. Like, I swear now, they think you. Look at you shaking your head. They think that you will get into trouble living here.
Yeah.
I swear.
But then it's hard because it's sad, but then I understand it because, again, like, going back to even when One Extra had the event and whatever happened backstage, we don't need to go into it too tough, but like things like that happening, it does just set us back.
1,000,000%. But then, obviously, it sets us back, yeah. But I just think, like, there's always you're going to get the little fools at events that do think they do it on purpose.
Yeah, for the attention.
Serious, like they do it on purpose. Obviously, I'm not the one that's going to say, yo, make sure this and that. But yo, I was at One Extra, yeah. As an artist, I was in VIP, yeah. And I'm not gonna talk on it, but let me tell you this now. I was in VIP with a few other artists, and that VIP weren't secure. Like, do you know what I mean? That there could have ended up in way worse than that. What happened? I promise you that. Like, it's like, you know, Brom. It's like after a certain amount of hours, the security will start letting anyone in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
There was people in that VIP that I was looking and thinking, brother, I know for a fact, brother, that shouldn't be here. So it's just like that happened, and I don't want to say, oh, it's Brum, because the security weren't doing security. Like, if you certain places, you know, One Extra artist security is supposed to be top tier.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was just mad, one of them ones.
But it's mad though, because I do generally feel like in my chest that if One Extra was at another city, that wouldn't have happened.
I would say that. I would say that. Now, I would say that. I can agree with you, because obviously, Brum, we've got there's a little generation of troublemakers here. Do you know what I mean? That just at the events, nothing's going on, can't get no gal, so let's start some trouble. Do you know what I'm saying? But how do you know that if that was in another place and the security wasn't tight?
Yeah.
A couple man wouldn't.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know. Like, it's not facts that it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Then again, One Extra has been going to cities all up and down the country. And that's the second time it was in Birmingham. The first time, nothing that deep happened. But again, the second time, it never happened in another city. So it's hard, man. And anyone watching this, like, we need to big up our city more, and just when people come to see what's happening, we need to show them that we've got this, man. Like, we're
1,000,000%, man. Like, 1,000,000%. You're right, man. We should be able to have things in that here, man. 1,000,000%. Because
we're
apart
not even
from
allowed carnival. We are not even allowed carnival.
Carnival, yeah, that's mad. We don't even have a carnival. We don't even have a carnival. Not funny.
For what? No, I mean, like, all I want to do, see, this is the thing, yeah. Girl, then, we want to put our back in carnival. We want to go to that One Extra live. We want to be like, yeah, he's from my city. Like, we want to do the most that we can.
Yeah. You can't do it. Yeah, you can't do it.
So, going back to the music.
I rate you though, man, because you're still doing what you can do. You get it?
Yeah, 1,000. Wow, my job, obviously, I live in London, and for the past 3 years, all I've been wanting to do is try to represent Birmingham in the best way that I can in London, and just show people, like, we're not scary. We're not, like, these things happen, but that's not the whole city. We have some bad talent. It's not the whole city.
Yeah, man. Nah, we need more people like you still, if that's what you're on, man, because, like, the things that some of the people say, and I know you must hear it, and I didn't even know you live in London. I thought you lived here. But so definitely now, if you're living in London, I know you hear it, like, as soon as they hear your accent, they want to talk smack about your city. Like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like, there's all even memes. I swear there's memes about walking your dog and that, like, pictures of a zoo and that. Like,
it's like, it gets me so mad, because if you come to Birmingham, anyone will tell you it's like the best night out. Like, how many people cuss out actor, but then you're trying to move to Birmingham, girl?
Yeah.
Like, stop it.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Or like they're blasting out the artists that are bait. Like, don't be playing the bait artists and then moaning about
Yeah. Then you wanna, don't be blasting out man shit, and then you wanna talk shit about bro. About you never have. I hate. Oh my god, man! I'm not even gonna get into it. Oh, Birmingham can't have nothing but tutus. They're beating out the music.
Exactly. Just don't. Because I'll be. You see the blogs? Yeah, I'll be in them comments straight away, cussing people.
Yeah, nah, for real, man. They're onto us too much, man. Our city's not. It's not just trouble, man.
It's not. So back to the music, as you said. So the tape got signed by Island.
Yeah.
Amazing. So
the tape.
Talk about it a bit more. Talk about the tape a bit more.
Basically, I came out of jail, and then I was in London. I was banned from Birmingham at the time.
Yeah.
Because of politics.
Yeah.
But I came out. I was in London, and I had a studio that I had access to. So I was just back and forth, making tracks. And then I dropped a single, Money Mitch 2.
Yes.
And then after Money Mitch 2, then I started getting all the everyone wanting to chat to me, labels coming in there, coming, meetings. And then I didn't even go. It's my fault, It's my fault, yeah. I didn't even go into all the labels, yeah. I swear down. I met one person from one label, yeah. But listen to this, though. You're shaking your head, but listen to this, yeah.
Okay, go on then.
I met one person from one label, had one stiff conversation, yeah. And that one conversation with another fellow, like, same ethnicity, like, coming from the same place I'm coming from, like, background and that, like, it wasn't no, like, it was just a, like, straightforward conversation while I thought it was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously, like, they made me understand, like they really, really, really was rating my music and whatever, and gave me the speech what they thought they could do for me and whatever. But what they told me was that, like, when you start going around having meetings with every single record label and all of these things, like, it's like a girl going to date 10 men at once.
Okay, so they're like,
all the men know about this girl. They all know because you're hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't get twisted. We all speak to each other. Man's gonna tell me, "Yo, Mitch just came in here. Yo, Mitch just came in here. Yo, Mitch just went." You get it?
Yeah.
It's like some jazzy thing. Like, then, like, your money goes down. Like, and I just thought, you know what? Anyway, I'll be honest, bro. I'm not even on that blood. Like, if you're telling me now, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that's what it is, cool. Like, I'm not gonna stop. You know what I mean? Like, if me and you meet now and I speak and we speak and I'm feeling what you're saying to me and you're telling me, like, yo, this and that, like, I just thought, you know what? I don't need to go and speak to every single record label. I'm not in it for the money anyway. I'm in it for what you've told me we can do together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically, that's what it was, and I just thought, all right, then, cool. Island seems good. I'm gonna go with Island. So I signed with them, sold them Mitch the mixtape.
Yeah, that's mad. Congratulations for that, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Did you get everything out of the signing that you wanted to happen?
I didn't,
Really?
if I'm being honest. Yeah, I didn't,
What didn't happen?
I signed to them and everything was ready, mixtape ready, tracks ready. I just needed to do videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just long, like, they just took long. They was just longing me out. My ideas, they was trying to change my ideas and stuff, like, I just didn't feel it. Like, don't get it twisted, the money was good. And obviously it's a bigger machine, like, there's loads of people in offices and your ideas are getting stretched more and things like that. But as I'm a simple person, me, like, I actually make the music. I'm not one of these artists that go off gimmicks and stuff. Like, I actually go in the studio and make the music. Like, I'm a worker. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to music, I'll be honest. So when it came to my record label, all they had to do was add their spin to it. Do you know what I mean? All they had to do was do what they had to do. When really, when you sign other people, they've got to start doing a bit more and getting them into the music. And that, with me, it wasn't going to be that, because I can make music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
But yeah, they just kind of slowed me down, man. So I didn't really feel it, if I'm being honest.
I feel you. But one great thing that, I don't know whether that directly come from the signing or whatever, but mate, Money Mitch 2, them numbers don't lie. 5
Nah, they
million views. What?
Yeah, man, they don't, man. Nah, they don't, man. They don't, man. Still, that popped off, innit?
That popped off like what? Like
It popped
who
off, still.
even are you? Like
Popped off. But it's only, I reckon it was only right, though, man. It was only right, man. You know what? Guess what, yeah? This is what I'm saying. You see, my
yeah,
thing's a bit different, yeah? Or, like, a lot of other rappers, yeah? Like, they made a song and they wanted to be a rapper, so they made 2 songs.
yeah,
And then wanted to be more of a rapper, so they made 3 songs. Then they made 4 songs. Then they made a mixtape.
yeah.
You see me, I made a song. Then I made that got 1 million views. I made another song talking about something totally different. I made Pagans talking about gang shit.
Yeah.
Then I thought, forget that. Next one, I'm talking about money. I made Money Mitch 2, Money Mitch 1.
Yes.
Then I went to jail, and my Instagram was going mad. This was while I was away.
Yeah.
They didn't even pick up on me yet. Like, I was in jail and they was clocking onto me like,
yeah.
Yo, you're cold blood. Like, what? Are you a rapper? Like, I'm like, nah, not even, bruv. Like, I'm in the street. I'm in jail now. Like, and they're like, nah, bruv, you have to come home and give us the sequel. And I'm like, for real? Started tightening up my skills a little bit then, because I'm thinking, all right, then I might come out and have a little fan base, might come out to something. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
So I started tightening up my little skills and that. Writ Money Mitch 2 in jail.
See.
Writ it and put it away, you know. I writ it, everything, chorus, everything, put it away. I still had like, that's an old song. I still had like a year left to do before I came out. So yeah, I sat on Money Mitch 2, came out, I made Money Mitch 2, and I made a freestyle. Never changed nothing, not a word, nothing in Money Mitch 2. Made a freestyle, showed it to all my friends for like a month, made them pick which one I should do the video to, and everybody said unanimously, like, yo, Money Mitch 2 is a banger. So then I shot the video for it, and it went crazy.
Serious?
It went crazy. Streams. That's not from the label. That wasn't through the label. That was independent.
Yes, come through.
Yeah. That was my first independent, man. That was mad.
Was you expecting it to blow up like that?
Nah.
That's mad.
I'll be honest, I wasn't,
But you do your market research and everything. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you've done the things that it needed.
Yeah, I did. I've done everything. Like, I look like a 4. Like, wow, Money Mitch 1 got 1 million views. So the sequel, call it Money Mitch 2. Everything. Like,
everything made sense.
The little things that count.
Yeah.
Even the beat is a banger. R&R produced that.
Sick, man.
And it just went off, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad, I'm happy, man. That was my favorite thing, man. Like, I think to today, man, that's one of my favorite tunes as well, man.
We are getting deep into this conversation. Seriously.
Yeah, so
seriously. I feel like we're learning so much about you.
We're going there still. Going there. Because
you know what? You don't do interviews too tough, do you?
Nah, I don't. I've done Westwood because it was the first time I spoke on anything.
Yeah.
And then you, because you're from this place.
Thanks.
And I see you doing your thing as well, I see you.
Thank you, man. I'm trying.
So it's only right, man. I know it must be hard for you as well, man. I know artists are fucking headaches, man. So I know.
You know what? Artists, they can be long. I'm not going to lie. They can be long. But then again, like, I get it. We're all busy. We're all creative. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
We're all crazy in our own little thing.
Exactly. So, as you just mentioned, so you've done Tim Westwood interview. You've done that in like November.
Yeah.
And you two had an interesting conversation that I do want to pick up on. And it was about rappers basically rapping about things that they're not actually on.
Yeah.
And obviously you said basically you don't rate it that much. It's a bit corny.
Yeah.
Do you think it's important then to only write about what you're actually on, the real life experience?
If you get to a certain stage, I believe, obviously, I don't really take, like, obviously now the drill scene's come along, innit?
Yeah.
So it's a bit mad now, like, because that's actually a scene to rap about doing all this crazy stuff. It's its own scene, so a good kid could be good at drill, but he's a church kid. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could be the best at drill music, but he goes church.
Yeah. But
He's
we've
not
had
from a
gospel
drill
drill.
lifestyle.
We heard gospel drill. Like gospel
You've
drill
heard gospel
thing.
drill. Is it?
Yeah. So it's like people literally doing drill music, but they're rapping about God.
Yeah, I haven't heard that. I beg you send me one of them links after this, because I haven't heard that.
I will. Now it's a thing,
drill, you know. That's a mad thing. Gospel drill, you know.
Yeah.
Is it? So what, man, in the church drilling and that, like, man, are killing it. That's funny. Yeah, but nah, man, I just think that if you get to a certain stage and people listen to you, like you're sending out a message, like, obviously, just don't try not to send out the wrong message. I know it's hard, you know. I understand it's hard. Like, people are tending to a crowd, so sometimes you just want to say what the crowd wants to hear or what you think they want to hear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that charger, please. What we do need to remember is that we're being listened to.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get asked, like times are gonna come where people are gonna ask you, like, what was that you was talking about in your bars? I've said some things in my lyrics, you know, like little 2 bars here that I think is gonna go over people's head. And then someone will message me like, yo, what are you talking about when you say them 2 little words? And I'm like, fucking hell, bruv, like, you're a sick man for even asking me that. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you couldn't understand it. You want to know, like, yo, what does that mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what's actually what you mean by that. And I'm the man that's got to explain that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just make sure you're rapping about things that if people ask you about, you can explain that.
Yeah. So do you think you're more careful now then in the things that you're writing?
Definitely, 1,000,000%. Definitely.
Yeah.
Sometimes rapping, obviously I don't know about everyone that raps, but I know about me. Making music something, like, I don't do it every single day. It's like a job, like, literally I go to work and then have a break. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, when I'm going to work, I'm just doing it from my heart. So some things I might listen over and think, oh, maybe that was a bit harsh, or, ooh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you gotta be on it, man. You gotta be on it. You gotta have the ear. You gotta listen to your own music and listen to what you're saying, and you gotta even take yourself out of your own shoes and put yourself in the audience shoes. How is that gonna hit the audience? Do you know what I mean?
1,000.
Yeah, man. Rapping, like, making music. If you're doing it like that, then definitely you gotta do it all. Like the beats that you choose, everything, because you're sending it out to someone, innit? Like,
serious, it goes out to everyone. Everyone hears it.
Yeah, it's like taking a. It's like a girl. Like, when girls take pictures, like, they delete them and send them to their friends first 1,000,000 times before they post it. Like, you gotta make sure, bro, that you've hit the angles. You gotta make sure that you've hit that. You ain't. You know what I mean? You just gotta make
1,000.
sure.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you're doing it right. And one thing that I do definitely think that you do right is that you keep your music authentic to you, I feel. So a lot of rappers we find kind of change their sound for the sake of suiting the masses and getting them signings and being commercial for the sake of charting. Is it important to you to stay true to yourself as an artist?
Yeah, definitely, man. 1,000,000%, man. 1,000,000%, man. Because then you just start getting, like, I reckon then it starts to get a bit confusing then.
Yeah.
I think personally, I think just like, I'm trying to explain it. But if it's not broken, don't fix it, man. Obviously, you're gonna get like better, and you're gonna want to try things. We're creative people. You're gonna want to try certain things. Like on my new mixtape, I'm trying a lot of different things. Do you know what I mean? Some things, I personally think I didn't even hit it properly, but my audience is gonna know what I was trying to do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yes. Yeah.
I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think you can try things and that, but definitely keep it to you in it.
Yeah.
So you know you can explain your music if you're asked about it. Like, definitely, man.
That's important. Do you think, like, if a big label come to you and they basically said, "Oh, we want you to jump on this song, make this song with this person." Let's say it's someone really, really bait, but it does not sound like you at all. Do you think you'd do it?
Nah, not right now.
Really?
Yeah, nah. I've been big artists have shouted me to do things and stuff like, and I've said, nah, not feeling it.
Yeah. Shout out to you, though. I'll take the money.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. Some of it, this industry is a bit mad, man. Like you're just gonna sell yourself for a verse, like it's a verse, and then I don't really fuck with you as an artist. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You just want a one verse off me now because I'm hot. I'd rather not.
Oh, look at them bars.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So talking of that, go on.
Now, I was just saying, like, obviously, when you get further into your career and that, and all of that, like, then it's different, innit? When you're fully trying to, like, you fully got to the top, and then it's different, innit? But coming up, you need to make your people them know that you're about certain, man.
Yeah. So who do you listen to then? Like, who do you?
I listen to a lot. Yeah, I don't listen to like anyone religiously like that. Like,
yeah,
I listen to anything. Obviously, I'll go on YouTube and anyone that drops, I'll take it in and try and do constructive criticism because I'm an artist now. It's not like before. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I'm just want to judge a man. Do you know what I mean? I can't just judge a man. Like, I listen to loads of different music, you know. Anyone, bro. If the tune's hard, I'll listen to it.
I feel you. But like, name like just a couple people that you're listening to at the moment.
From all over.
Yeah, all over.
Let me think, then. Who's the drop bangers? Who does drop bangers? Don't do this to me now, man. I listen to JK.
Yes. He's hard.
JK is hard. I listen to Tana.
Yes. He's
Tana's
a lot
hard.
of people got their eyes on him at the moment, definitely.
He's hard. Who else is hard? H is hard.
Yes. H is wicked, man. H is really good. Yeah. You've named your three. I'll let you off now. You've named your
three. Okay then. Yeah, there you go then. Three.
Yes, I feel you.
Them three people there are hard in their own, like, they got their own thing going on.
Yeah, 1,000. So obviously, I've just been scrolling through your videos and comments and stuff, and there are bare comments about you looking like Scraps, bro.
Oh my God. It's like they spam that or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all I've seen since I've started rapping.
Do you think that you look like Scraps?
Nah, I don't think. I don't know what. Nah, man, just because we're two black youths, we're two IC3s. Do you think I look like him?
Do you know what? I never thought of it until I seen the comment, and then do you know you can see where people are going, but I wouldn't have come out with it.
But you say you can see where they're going, but you wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, like the stretching.
Yeah, a little bit stretching in it.
Yeah,
like,
they're forcing it a little bit.
Yeah. But I don't mind, man. Scraps is hard, man. Big up Scraps, man.
Yeah, he's amazing.
It's
Right,
hard, man.
let's talk about music that you've dropped this year. Starting with Intro, which dropped in April.
Yeah.
Tell me about making that song, the whole process.
Intro was a bit different. Like, it's a bit of different Mitch. Like, the beat is like a bit samey. Like,
yeah.
Dun, 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 like it just climbs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I like that beat, and I knew, when I heard that beat, that this is gonna be the introduction to my mixtape because it builds like a build. Yeah. It's like some running up the steps shit, like some Rocky free shit, like punching a punch bag kind of. That's the kind of vibe I got. You get me?
Yeah, I feel ya.
Yeah, so I just thought that's not my favorite mix tune. Don't get twisted.
Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah, it is. But you know why you're different though? Because I feel like only you would drop an intro of a mixtape as a full-on song with a video.
Exactly. Yeah. You're getting me now. Exactly. A full-on tune production for the introduction.
Yeah, only you would do that.
I had to do it, man. I had to do it, man.
I love
because
that.
my mixtape was so over, like, more than over anticipated,
Yeah.
Like, I think my supporters nearly even give up on me, bro. Big up yous like that didn't. But I just thought I had to go all out, man. Visuals. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, just give them it. Like, I'm not even trying to be tight with it.
Yeah. No, you do owe it to the fans because everyone was
1,000,000%, man. Because I went quiet. Yeah, definitely, man. I went quiet for time, man. I just be quiet for time, and everyone's always onto me like, yeah, I've got a couple singles out and a couple videos, but there's no catalog of me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every artist has got a catalog. Yeah. I ain't got no catalog, but I'm Big Mitch. You know what I memean?
Yeah.
I want to talk about I'm the hardest in Brum, but I ain't got no catalog. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense.
Oh, you made me laugh, you know, because I love that you check yourself before anyone else can check you. You check yourself.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. I have to, man. You have to, man. I have to, man. Exactly. I have to check myself before anyone else can check me in it.
Exactly. Let's talk about the latest single. Now, I don't know how to say the producer's name. How do you say it?
Akali.
Okay. Now, he produced the intro and Caution, innit?
Yeah, he did, you know.
Love that. Will you continue to work with him? Do you think that's your...
Yeah, 1,000,000%. He's the guy, man. You know me, I'm more about my beats, I'll be honest with you, I'm not one of them rappers that can just start rapping over nothing, like... Okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a beat has to make me say, what the fuck? Come, let's go. And Akali's the guy, man. Trust me, he's the guy, man. He's hard, man.
Yeah. I love that. It must be nice, though, to have a producer now that, like, you know.
Yeah, definitely. He knows my sound, like, my tunes now. The production sounds way better. Like, people have heard my production and started messaging him, like, yo, if you've done that for Mitch, you need to do that for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
man. He knows what he's doing, man. Proper guy, man.
I love that. So obviously the video's out now on GRM Daily. Tell me about the whole process of making that song, Caution. Yeah.
Same again, beat. We're just in the studio chilling. Like, been making the tape and that. And then Akali's like, yo, listen to this beat. And within the first, like, minute of it, like that, dun, 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 I'm like, bro, that is mad. That is crazy. Because don't get twisted, you know, he can play me beats. And I'm like, next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if he plays a beat and I'm like, bruv, load that up. He knows, like, that tune, I wrote that tune within like 10 minutes, I think, 15 minutes. Max, but I didn't do a chorus on it. I was just rapping, like, no chorus yet. And then my manager said to me that, he's like, that that little part that I do on the Mad About Bars, that the hook for Caution Now, he's like, you need to make that a chorus.
Yeah.
Like I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this, like that Meek Mill thing.
Yeah.
He's like, you need to make that the chorus. So then I just made it the chorus, and then that was Caution.
Oh, I think that's one of my favourites, you know.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I really do feel it. I do think that's my favourite. Now that I'm thinking about
Thank
it.
you.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, that's my favourite.
Thank you still. It's had very good feedback, man. And it's like the old Mitch, but with the new little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the new little sound and that, and the beat's hard, man.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Even the video's hard. Charlie the shooter and them edits. Yeah, man.
But you're not messing around.
Cameraman as well. Cameraman.
Love that. Do you think it's important then to like just do everything from producer? Like,
nah, I don't think it's important. Like, because don't get it twisted. I've got my cameraman from London that's sick too.
Yeah.
But obviously I'm in Brum, so obviously if I need to lay a tune and shoot the video in 2 days, I need to be able to do that. Do you know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah.
I don't want to be traveling to London just to link. You know what I mean? Like everything's not in London.
Yeah, 1,000. And as I said, like talking about Birmingham, I love how you mentioned you dropped bare little places in Birmingham in Caution.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, I'm the Brum rapper, man, innit? This is me, innit? So come on, man. I'm gonna pull it all in there. You know why? Because everyone from Birmingham should be able to relate. Everyone, look, you're a girl, you know, you've clocked it.
Yes, I clocked
it. You get it?
Right.
So yeah, man, that's why I do things like that in my songs as well, man. Just in case. I don't want someone to be able to not relate.
Okay.
Because if someone finds, when I used to listen to music, I find if I can't relate, I'm gonna tell you to turn it off.
Yeah.
But if I can relate, even if I don't want to listen to that right now, it's still ear friendly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 1,000.
It's not like turn that shit off, like.
Yeah. Well, I say that, but then I can't relate to any of the drill songs, but I still scream them with my chest.
Because you like that. That's what you like, the bopping and that. You get it?
Oh God. Do you know what's funny though? When like rappers start putting like locations in their songs, in London, there's like they'll always bring them locations up, so they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know Birmingham. I know this part. Yeah. I heard it in that tune." And I'm like, "You don't know it."
Yeah. They love it, innit?
They love it.
But I still got to do that, man. You mad? This is my city, man. Yeah. Make them hear about certain places anyway, so when they come now, they can be like, "Yeah, man." Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little food shops or wherever, little spots.
Now, let's talk about the plans for the rest of the year for you, because I never know what's going to actually happen with you. I'm not going to lie.
The rest of the year, I'm just going to get back into the studio, man, and just get another catalog ready.
Yeah.
I want to start dropping like couple singles, yeah, but to more musical songs.
Okay.
If you get what I mean when I say that, like, I wanna drop like productions to more of my songs now.
Yeah.
Like basically, I just mixtape now, so I'm gonna just check. Obviously, I've done it already. Like, there's a song on there called 24 that everyone seems to love. Yeah, like I tried something different on there. Yeah, so I'm just thinking like I want to do a sick production to that, and then I want to just get back in the studio, and then before the year's done, I'll drop another tape.
Yeah. Well, weren't you meant to drop an album and it got leaked?
Yeah, it did.
So are you going to still drop it properly in that?
Nah, I'm not, I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to profit off music that's you've all, like, my fans have already got a lot, and I haven't even had the chance to explain this to a lot of my fans, you know. A lot of them message me confused and stuff, like, what happened with that, and they've heard a few tunes off it and they're bangers, and why don't I still drop it and that, like, because Jay Huss's mixtape got leaked and he still dropped it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, he still charted, he got a #1, but me, personally, I don't want to try and profit off something that my fans have already got for free. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean, but then it's hard because it's a shame to just watch music. Just like
1,000,000%, especially for me. I'm
yeah.
the artist, I made it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there was some tunes on that album, yeah, that with crazy because it's me at a certain time in my life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 1,000.
But then, like, everything happens for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that album got leaked through the label. Do you know that?
Really? I was gonna ask how it got leaked, but through the label.
Yeah, the label made a mistake, and before it was ready to go up for sale, they pull it up for sale on some different platform or something. And then my fans was actually messaging me, telling me like, yo, you know your mixtape's out. And I'm like, huh? And I'm like, where? They're sending me some little platform thing. And then from that, brother, you know how it goes. It was just on YouTube and it was everywhere. Yeah, it was everywhere. So obviously from that is when I really thought, label. Look what the label done to me, bro. Leaked my whole album.
Oh my gosh. You must have been pissed, innit?
I was still, but I got over it, man. I got straight back to the booth.
Yeah.
And I just told Carly, like, bro, we just need to, for me to forget that, I need to make something that's more worth. You know what I mean? That's gonna make me feel better, bro. And I did, man. I'm happy with Deal or No Deal. I'm happy. Definitely happy, man. Some of the tunes on the album was old, like the messages I was sending out, like I was young, like I don't think I was, you know what I mean? Like, when I went back to make my next mixtape now, Deal or No Deal, it's cleaner, it's produced differently, sounds better, it's more mature, it's more me in it.
Is that why you've stopped going to, like, for instance, this is not going to be mixtape 3, like you've got the name Deal or No Deal? Is that why you've moved on?
Yeah, that's why I moved on, because that album was mixtape 2, was supposed to be mixtape 2. That got leaked. So then I swerved it all and just gave you something totally different, not to confuse them. Because the label didn't even buy the name. I could have still called Deal or No Deal mixtape 2. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And just like blag the fans like, oh, nah, them tune, this is new tune. But it's not that. The whole energy is basically what I'm trying to say is, with or without a deal or no deal, this is coming either way, bruv. You get me?
Yes.
I don't need like whatever, but like, you get it? Like,
I get it.
Deal
I love it
no
more.
deal.
Now you've explained it. I love it more.
Yeah. That's the whole meaning. Like, with or without a major or whatever, bruv, you gotta get in music.
Yes, that whole energy. I love that.
Man. It was the energy behind it, man, and it's doing well, man. I can't lie, man. They're loving it, man. It's doing good, man. Like, the sun's come back out now. It's getting another little re-life. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Doing well, man.
I
love the support, man.
Do you know what though? Like, I'm just so glad that you've just got this mindset to music now, and I'm so glad that obviously it's doing well. So I think it's well deserved, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much, man. Come a long way, man. But thank you anyway, definitely.
So a quick question. Obviously, you've collaborated with quite a few people. Fido, B. Who else would you like to work with?
There's a couple hot artists out there, man. I fuck with Young Bane a lot. I think he's hard. Yeah. He would have been in my 3, but if I would have had 4. Bane's hard, man. Who else is there? There's a few, man. The Rico Squeeze is hard.
Yeah.
Me and him might have something coming soon. I just don't want to do a feature though for no reason, man. I don't want to waste it. I want it to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it needs to make sense.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
I love that.
But there should be a feature coming from me as well before the end of the year. I think.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Ooh.
I think so. I think it's time now. I just dropped the album, no features. I think it's coming now.
Okay, nice. Before all that, as we said, the album's out now.
Yeah. Mixtape, shall we say. Let's not confuse them.
Okay. Deal or No Deal, out now. Where can everyone go check it out?
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Apple, Spotify. You know the deal.
Yeah.
Deal or no deal. And hit me up, feedback, all of that. I'm not them rappers, you know. Snap me, message me, my Instagram. I want to see all.
Love that. What is your social media for everyone to go check it out?
My Snapchat is MitchyBoy _GM. And my Instagram is Mitch _Mitchy _Mitch.
Yes.
So you hit me up, man.
Definitely.
Thank you very much, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
A flavour of Birmingham.
Kaylee Golden.
Gal from Brom.